Okay, we have started our practical again, and practical today is on how to make body butters. Body butters are nutrient dense creams used to hydrate the skin. The skin drinks in everything we rub on it, and what we apply on our skin can either be beneficial or harmful. Many commercial lotions contain paraben, which has been shown to be very unsafe for the skin. Natural body butters only contains natural ingredients that are good on the skin with rich emollient and moisture. Body butters are rich in essential omega-3 fats. These fats are beneficial and give benefits to the skin both internally and externally, because some food we eat actually contain omega-3 fats. Okay, so it's also good. The one we apply on our skin topically should contain that too, and is rich. They are very moisturizing and they help to eliminate skin dryness, eczema, and other skin conditions. In formulation, the beautiful thing about butters is that they help to increase the smoothness of the skin and also keep the skin from losing moisture. But for people who have dry skin, I don't often I beg your pardon, for people who have oily skin, I don't often encourage the use of body butters for the face. Okay, generally speaking, I don't encourage butters on the face, but of course, if you have a dry skin, oftentimes it may not be a problem. But for people with oily skin, with all the attendant problems with oily skin, it may not be a good option to take, because it will have its effects. Today we are going to make moisturizing glow skin body butter. Typically butters have moisturizing effect, and so when I say glow skin body butter, I want to believe that you agree that we are making body butters that will have moisturizing impact, because the butter itself has a moisturizing effect. And so here we start out with the butters. I have a list of all the ingredients we use in making this glow skin body butter. Is on the table, and you can see that on this document on the right hand side. The ingredients we are going to use to make this glow skin body butter include shea butter. We are going to do 57 grams of that. Almond oil, we are doing 10 grams of that. Mango butter, 40 grams. Sandalwood oil, I didn't say sandalwood powder, sandalwood carrier oil, that is 2 grams. Bee wax, 2 grams. Cornstarch powder, 2 grams. And our essential oil is the carrot seed oil. Now we are using cosmetic grade cornstarch powder. Cornstarch helps to reduce the greasiness of the butter. You know, butters are actually very greasy. If you have been in touch with shea butter, you will agree that shea butter is very greasy. So we use cornstarch to reduce the greasiness of the body butter. Okay, so please use the cosmetic grade cornstarch, so that you don't go and use a corn you grinded in your kitchen and pour in your body butter. It actually will have particles. So cosmetic grade cornstarch powder, and then we use carrot seed essential oil. Please, there is a difference between carrot seed oil and carrot oil. Yes, carrot seed essential oil is the seed of the carrot plant itself that have been extracted to form an essential oil. That one has its own, like a pinkish color. Then the carrot oil that people are familiar with, the one that comes from the carrot fruit itself, that we actually extract through certain oils, like using coconut oil to extract, that is the one that is called carrot oil. Carrier oil is a carrier oil. So carrier oil and essential oils are not the same. I have a document, I've explained the differences between carrier oil and essential oils. So this is not the part we do that explanation. This is how we are going to produce the body butter. And the ingredients we are going to use, our ultimate ingredients for making this body butter, are as follows. The table on the right hand side is a representation of all the ingredients. The video on the left hand side is pictorial. The shea butter 57 grams, mango butter 40 grams, sandalwood oil 2 grams, almond oil 10 grams, bee wax 2 grams, cornstarch, I've explained the use, 2 grams. Of course, that's the carrot seed oil. And then we'll have our mixing bowl and our whisk, electric whisk, and of course manual whisk. If you don't have electric whisk for now, that is your electric whisk blender, electric mixer, some people call it mixer. So the steps is to melt all the oils and all the butters in a double boiler. That's what I'm doing over there. Transferred all the butters and all the oils, the bee wax, the almond oil, the shea butter, the mango butter, and you put it in a double boiler and melt. Okay, and so the process of transferring is what is going on in the video right now. And so I take it straight away to the boiling water, drop it in, and in a few minutes all the butters and all the oils will blend together. But please, while it is melting, keep stirring, keep turning it so that you don't cover a hair. I need to point this out. Some people, in doing double boiling, they put the bowl into the double boiler pot and cover it. Please, especially if you are melting, if you're dealing with body butter where water is not supposed to be part of the ingredients. Body butter lasts longer, the shelf life is longer because there is no oil in it, and we are not even talking about preservative. It's just essential oil we are going to introduce. After they are melted, you transfer into another bowl and you start whixing with your electric mixer. You give it a quick whisk with your electric mixer, and if it is still hot after whixing with the electric mixer, you can put in the fridge between 15 to 20 minutes for it to cool. When it gets out of the fridge, you whisk again, and after whixing, this is the part where you now add your cornstarch. You see the process we are taking to add the cornstarch. If you observe carefully, we did not pour in the cornstarch all into the blend. I first of all fetched the small portion and put in a small plate, then put the cornstarch and dissolved it in the small portion before I transferred back into the entire blend. It is so that we achieve a smoothness. Sometimes you rush in the cornstarch inside. By the time you start mixing, you will not understand what has happened. It will start forming balls. The butters have a funny way of behaving, so you need to work with care. Okay, and so that is what I did. And then of course I use my manual whisk to mix together again. Okay, and then I of course continue to mix until I get that consistency. Beautiful, beautiful. And please, I need to point out that when you are done with this, you keep it away from your children, because sometimes the fragrance is so beautiful and it looks like it's edible, so that you don't give your children the temptation of going to test it, especially when you have called it butter. Please, it's very important. And so there you have it. There you have it. Our butter is ready, and thank you for being part of the program today.